Here with a message for you today from Spirit to encourage you on your walk. What walk? Your walk of life. What state are you living in? Are you living in a state of heaven and bliss here on earth? Or are you living in a state of fear and a holistic state? Wow, that was the download that just come through. Wasn't planning on talking about that. Let me fix this. Sorry, guys. I probably should have already had this fixed, but I'm doing my best. All right, so this is going to be just a general reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, you guys can email me. Hit me up. I'll hook you up. Okay? All right, so let's get started. First of all, welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new, welcome. Hit the like button, subscribe. If you are returning, what up, soul family? You know how we do around here. You know what I'm saying? We are the descents of the rose around here. All right? So Spirit wants you to understand how delicate you are. Roses are delicate and they're beautiful and they're meant to be treated. Sorry, guys. I don't know really what's wrong with my camera, but I'm just going to keep it like this and we're going to go with it. Okay? We go with the flow. That's what Spirit likes. Spirit, yes, Spirit saying plan, you know, make proper plans, have a vision, write it down. But in reality, Spirit wants us to be able to be flexible and go with the flow because that is the test of trust. Spirit wants to say, okay, even though you're going straight, right? You're comfortable, you're driving straight, you think you're good. If Spirit tells you make a left-hand turn or make a right-hand turn, are you going to listen? You know? Or when Spirit's telling you to go straight, are you going to go do a U-turn and go back? No. Right? Spirit wants us to learn to trust and to be sensitive and to flow and to move with the waves. You know, trusting that, okay, even though my destination I think is right there, if Spirit's telling me to go left, then I need to go left right now. I heard detour, spiritual detour. So Spirit's saying sometimes in life, we go through spiritual detours and it's necessary for our growth to go through these spiritual detours. So you guys, the download that I got today, first of all, you guys, if you want to donate to this channel, I have all my information in the links so that I can grow with the stuff that I have, right? I started out with you guys. We only had an index deck, you know, and then now I have other decks to use for you guys. But if you want more decks and you guys want better, you know, better camera angles and shit like that, you guys have to donate. It's called reciprocation. That's what a relationship is. A relationship is reciprocation, right? So if I'm here and I'm being obedient to Spirit and I'm giving, I already know Spirit's going to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? But it's a law. It's a spiritual law. You're going to get what you give. So if you hit the like button, I can pick up on your signature more. Your spiritual signature, your essence. You know, you donate to the channel, I'm able to tap into your energy more. It's giving connection. You understand? It makes the connection. So Spirit's telling me to go back to that download that I got about the rose. So being a descent of the rose, we have to understand our fragility. That means that we are beautiful, we are delicate, we are like flowers, like beautiful roses. But we have to be able to really understand our worth and understand that like our petals are delicate. Our petals, our rose petals are delicate. Okay. And so Spirit's saying nurture, use oils, use anything lavish or luxurious. Spirit is wanting us to really embrace those aspects about ourselves. Spirit saying that not everybody will embrace every aspect about you. And Spirit wants us to get to a place where we are authentically, unapologetically ourselves. And if people can't appreciate certain things about you, that doesn't mean that you should change those things about you. That's what makes you unique. So Spirit is saying, actually, the things that people don't like about you is what we should actually look at and develop, because it's linked to our story. It's linked to our victory. It's linked to our blessings. So Spirit is saying that we don't have anything to prove. Just because people don't see your worth or see your uniqueness or see these beautiful qualities about you, that doesn't change your value. Just because somebody doesn't see that you are a beautiful rose, does that discount you as a rose? No, you're still a rose. Just because people don't see your worth, or just because people aren't thankful for those unique qualities, it doesn't change your value. Spirit is saying, whether people know the value of something or not doesn't take its value away. So Spirit is telling me, like, if you have a purse, like a designer purse or like designer shoes or a designer coat, if somebody doesn't understand the value of that, that it is a quality, it's quality material, that it's made by a certain artist, like if you take like Louis Vuitton, right? Okay, that's certain quality material and it's made by a certain artist, so it has like a certain swag to it. It carries a certain light to it. That's what makes it important. Somebody that is not educated or doesn't have the eyes, Spirit saying, if you don't have the eyes to see that it is a quality, so Spirit is really speaking to me. So if you don't know and you're not experienced and you don't understand that that is a designer thing, then you'll just walk past it and not pay any mind to it. So Spirit is saying that you have to be able to have the eyes to see. And some people don't have the eyes to see different things about you and your worth. So Spirit is giving me a story. Like if there's $100 bill on the floor, right? And people don't know the value of the $100 bill, they're going to just walk by it like it's a piece of paper on the floor. Does that change the fact that that's still a $100 bill on the floor? No, it doesn't change the value of that $100 bill. It's just the people walking by the $100 bill don't recognize that that is a fucking $100 bill. So Spirit is saying, whether people know the value or your worth or not, it doesn't matter, because you're still the $100 bill. Just because people don't know the value of, let's say, a Louis Vuitton coat, that doesn't take away the value that it's a Louis Vuitton coat made with certain material, made by a certain artist, made with a certain light, a certain style. So people may walk past you and they don't see your worth or your quality, but that doesn't change your worth or your quality. You continue to be in your authenticity. Continue to be yourself, because what needs to change is not you. You don't need to change. What needs to change is people's paradigms. What needs to change is how you see yourself and how other people see you. So if people can't see the value in you, it's because they can't see the value in themselves, right? And if you feel like, why is this person not see the value in me? And then you feel devalued by their sight, then that means you need to do some work and be like, no, I'm still valuable just because that person can't see it. It's all about paradigm. It's all about how you see things. So that was the message coming through today. You have nothing to prove. Just because people don't see your worth and your value does not change your worth or your value. Ashe. Hallelujah. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm going to go ahead and start off with my sister, the chosen ones, 144, Maji High Priestess. Maji got the tea. Go look her up. She's the bomb. I'm going to start with this deck. Spirit, what messages do you have for us surrounding this talk about, I just love it. I just love it because it's like the person that's going to actually see the value of that $100 bill is going to use that $100 bill properly. Does that make sense? So if you don't have the spiritual eyes to see somebody's worth, then you're going to mistreat them. But if you have the spiritual eyes to see somebody's worth, then spirit knows, oh, you're going to well take care of that person or that thing or whatever it is. If somebody that doesn't know the worth of $100 bill picks up $100 bill, they might just fucking, I don't know, use it as toilet paper. They might take the $100 bill and use it as a napkin on their face. They might not understand what to do with that fucking $100 bill. But when spirit opens your spiritual eyes and you see, oh, dang, that's $100, then you know how to use it. You'll know how to appreciate it. You'll know how to maneuver with it, right? That's bomb. Third eye opening up. That's what I'm talking about. This is the change of paradigm. It's when your spiritual eyes open. It's like, allow your spiritual eye to open to who you are. I'm hearing quit trying to like put yourself in an old paradigm. Allow your spiritual eye to see, allow source to give you that vision of who you really are, that it doesn't change your value. And allow your third eye to open up so you can see others for who they are. And trust me, it may hurt because you may think this person is cool, this person's for you. But God will open your eye to see is what the worth of this person is. Oh shit, spirit talking now. Spirit saying, you could find something that looks like it looks good. We're talking about fool's gold now. Everything that glitters isn't gold. So you can find something that if your spiritual eyes are closed to it, then the enemy can fool you because then you'll see, oh shit, that's glittery over there. Ooh, that looks like $100. Ooh, that looks good. And it's a fucking counterfeit. Spirit saying counterfeit, counterfeit, counterfeit. Copycat energy, counterfeit, counterfeit. So it might look good. It might be shiny. You might say, ooh, that person's fine. Ooh, they look like they're, giving me good feels or whatever. But if you really tap in and allow spirit to adjust your paradigm, then you can see people for what they really are worth. You'll say, oh, damn, that dude was fine and everything, but what was the substance of his soul? What was he really about? Right? Is this a real $100 or is this a counterfeit $100? Well, Spirit's saying your eyes will be open to it. You just have to look within your own self and ask Spirit to adjust your paradigm to say, okay, actually a friend of mine, he always says, it's not about the label on the outside. It's not about what it looks like there. It's about really what's inside. So right here, what am I drinking? You know what I'm saying? Just because it says like, say, take take like a milk, you know, just because it says milk on it doesn't mean milk is actually in it, you know? So looking past the surface, Spirit is saying. A lot of people have looked past you because they only look at the surface. But you got to dig a little deeper. And then some people, they say, ooh, that looks good. And they get it because, like I said, they don't look past the surface. Dang. Spirit going in. Yeah, and it's because you're God's ambassador. When you're God's ambassador, your spiritual eyes are going to be opened up. And sometimes it's stuff that, you know, you're appreciative of to see. Where, okay, Spirit, we should always be appreciative of what Spirit shows us. But it might hurt our little human feelings, you know. But seeing things for what they truly are is a gift. Spirit is saying to work with crystals. And I got my smoky quartz over here. And this is for protection. It's for other things too. You can look it up. But this one's a Lemurian one. Because you could see all the different edges in it. So you guys might have had like past lives in Lemuria. All right, Source. What else? Bro, tell me something. Motherfucking, like Maji says, God hired me. Who gonna fire me, motherfuckers? Who gonna fire me? Shit, ain't no copycat energy here. Motherfuckers need to open their damn eyes, man. I'm royalty. We royalty in this bitch. Don't let anybody try to take your crown or take you off your throne. You know who the fuck you are. Spirit has opened your eyes to who the fuck you are. You royalty. It don't matter if people can see your worth or not. You know who the fuck you are. This Lemurian blood here, like I just said, I called it before. That's what, listen. Let me calm down. I get so passionate about Spirit. I just called it with the Lemurian, okay? I don't need cards. This is a tool. These cards are tools. I don't fucking need these cards, okay? Spirit is all I need. Spirit opens up my paradigm. Spirit opens up my eyes. And guess what? It happens when the time is right. You might not see it right now, but you can pray and ask for understanding and ask for Source to open your eyes to see, you know, and it happens in divine timing. You know what I'm saying? My hands are cold for some reason. But this Lemurian blood, that shit is so fire because I don't need cards. All I need is my third eye to be open. All I need is for God to show me. And we have to be able to trust that. Like I said earlier, if Spirit takes us on a spiritual detour, if we're going straight and we know our destination's up there, but Spirit asks us to make a left or a right, we need to be able to be obedient and do that. And Source will give you like certain signs along the way to let you know, okay. And sometimes the signs are not outer signs. It might not be an actual fucking number or a sign or a picture. It might just be an impression inside your spirit. Sometimes it's very subtle. Sometimes we have to be very quiet and really listen. Look, black sheep. That's what I'm saying. There's been people in your life that didn't see your worth, that saw your qualities as a problem. And Source is telling you, Spirit saying get some selenite too. So work with crystals, get some selenite, some smoky quartz. Spirit saying, I put these qualities in you. I made you like this. And people have tried to make you feel like you was a black sheep, like you ain't shit. Because the devil, the low vibrational entities, the enemy wants to see you doubt yourself, wants to see you to stay in this lack energy, this black sheep energy, thinking that you ain't shit, because then you won't be able to accomplish your purpose. But if you allow spirit to shift your paradigm and you understand you ain't got shit to prove, that these qualities that source has put in you is for a greater purpose, and that we can just go and spirit saying like define and work and practice on those areas, because spirit will use those same areas for our purpose. It's all tied into the story. This what people said does not define your worth. You are royalty. Spirit is asking you to create new patterns of thinking. So if your family called you names growing up, or you got made in fun of at school, or, you know, if you've been in abusive relationships where they call you names and make you feel ugly, or, you know, you've had friends that take advantage of you and don't treat you right, or if you've had, you know, I don't know, there's tons of things. If you've had a job that you've done really good at and people don't recognize, it's like, okay, spirit saying they didn't recognize because they weren't meant to recognize. It wasn't for them. That's what I'm saying. Their eyes are shut. Their eyes are shut. Their eyes of seeing, their eyes of understanding are shut. So even if it's like they're blind, bro. They blind. They blind. They couldn't see fucking royalty if it fucking, I don't know, man. That shit is sad. Generational curse breaker. Break that curse. Break that curse of feeling like you have to prove to this outside world who you are. Look, ancient Egyptian ancestors, you got a lot of protection, okay? You have a lot of protection. I don't know why I'm hearing that Kanye West song. It's like, right down through the wire, right down through the wire, to the walls. For a chance to be with you, I would risk it all. Through the wire, to the limit, to the walls. 10 of coins. Abundance. This is abundance. This is your birthright. You're an abundant person, period. Spirit saying, as within, so without. As the abundance, as you continue to recognize who you are, that you are royalty, that's what's coming in the 3D. You understand? This is who you are in spirit. Once we fully believe it, it breaks fucking strongholds for generations, and in comes abundance. So through the wire, that song, Through the Wire, I'm just getting like, you know, you might have had a lot of hardships and you might have felt alone, you know. And it says, for a chance to be with you, I would risk it all. So that's saying that like see your worth, because like there will be somebody that notices you. There will be somebody that notices that, oh shit, there's $100 right there. Like, how did nobody see this $100? How did nobody grab this $100? You know? So somebody is going to see you even through your struggle. They're going to see your value of what you bring. I heard you bring the whole table. You the whole Thanksgiving meal. You are abundance. You are royalty. Okay, source. For a chance to be with you, I would risk it all. Through the wire, through the limits, to the walls. So you might feel like you're at your limit, or like you've been pressed to the wall at times. For a chance to be with you, I would risk it all. Yeah. Spirit wants you to use your voice. Don't shut your voice down. Like if people don't agree with what you have to say, that's okay. And if you don't agree with what other people have to say, that's okay. But the point is you have a voice and you should use it, because that's part of that will bring you in your abundance, because that's part of like knowing your worth. You know that you're worthy enough to where you can say what you need to say, you know? And if people don't respect your opinion and you don't respect someone else's, that's okay. Just out of love, it's all right. Nobody has to make anybody feel okay. Spirit's saying nobody can make you feel any type of way anyways. You know what I'm saying? So if you have felt devalued in your life, it's because of your own belief system. You know, like if I feel devalued, it's not because I'm not valuable. It's because I believed a lie that said I wasn't valuable. And Spirit, this King of Coins, you're sitting here, sitting pretty is what I heard. You're sitting pretty, like you're balanced, you're rooted, you're protected. Look at these, wow, Spirit's speaking. This is your ancestors right here. And look at how the roots go down into the shell. So it's like you're rooted and your ancestors protect you. And so doesn't your third eye. Look at that. That's that third eye awakening. Being able to see through what? Illusions. There's the moon. Be able to see through what? Illusions and different emotions that you have. Being able to see through really the illusions I'm hearing. The illusions of what? That you weren't worth nothing. Oh, I heard that you used to hide in your shell. Like, you know, these spirits, these low vibrational spirits want you to go ahead and duck your head in. You know? But nah. Spirit is saying nah. There's something about the way you do things that's very specific to the way you do them. And Spirit saying that's golden. This is for somebody out there. Go get your nails done. Spirit saying go get your nails done. If you're a man and you don't want to get your nails done, go get some new shoes or something. Some new shoes or something like that. Wow. In my life, there's been heartache and pain, and I don't know if I could face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to something this lonely. I don't know all the words, but I'm just getting, yeah. After a period of people backstabbing you, feeling like, look, they try to treat you like trash. They try to treat you like trash. But the thing is look, justice. Justice is here, and so is an Ace of Coins. This is an opportunity, a brand new opportunity from the universe. And it's because there's justice coming in here. And the justice, wow, it's you knowing your worth. It's you taking the gavel. That's what I just heard. I wish I had a gavel. I want to buy a gavel. It's like you taking the gavel and saying, Just because you don't see doesn't mean, wow, okay, Spirit. Yikes. I just heard a cosmic judge. I heard a cosmic judge say, just because you don't know if it's right or wrong doesn't give you, how do I say this? Just because you think because of your own beliefs, and this could be for you or I don't know who this is for. But just because you think that you're doing something right doesn't mean it's right. And just because you think you're doing something wrong doesn't mean it's wrong. You have to really check your beliefs because a lot of them are limited beliefs. This cosmic judge just said, gavel, 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 order in the court. Just because you think what you did was right doesn't mean it was. Just because you think that something that you did was wrong doesn't mean it was. Because there's actual laws. There's literal laws. And Spirit is saying that somebody is not going to get away. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yup. Yup. Check this out, guys. These people, when they see you, okay, Spirit, that's a lot of downloads at once. Source. Okay. I need to calm down, you guys. I was getting too many downloads at once. There's too many to say. Okay. This is the balancing of the scales. I'm not saying, oh, karma's going to get this person, karma's going to get that person. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there are laws to this shit. There is a balance at play here. And the cosmic judge's job is to balance things out. Some people want to be their own judge. Some people think that they can be, okay, their own judge. And Spirit is saying, no, there's laws to this stuff. So when people have brought you this energy, trying to take your spot. That, okay, Spirit, dang, there's too many downloads at once. Whoo! Listen, people try to bring you this energy. Backstab you, betray you, break your heart, make you feel like you weren't worth shit. But look at this. Yeah, with the devil. That's the enemy trying to keep you in this low vibrational energy. But Spirit is coming to straighten it out. It's like, let me come and straighten this out. So if you have been worried about anything when it comes to like being treated unfairly, Spirit is saying, I'm going to come straighten it out. Because look, I heard you wrestled the beast. You wrestled the beast. So here comes your emotional bliss. You've done the work. You've done the work. And now here's your rewards. And this is the rewards that is coming in from source. So nobody can take this from you. The only way this could be even unbalanced again is if you go back to believing your old paradigm. And Spirit is asking you and to just continue to always stand in your strength, to always keep your crown on. Because look, you're going to have everything that you need. And it starts with going within. So people see other people's blessings and they don't even understand the amount of work that they've had to put in to even receive those blessings. People have had to break generational curses. People have literally had to break generational curses and fight the devil. Look at this, man. This is beautiful. People have had to break generational curses and fight the devil in order for, look at this. This is love. This is money. This is something that will not be blocked. It cannot be blocked and it will not be blocked. Ashe. This is just a general reading. If you want a personal reading, please hit me up. And I send light love to all of those that would love to receive it. And anybody that is sending me any kind of envy or jealousy or evil eye, I return it to sender. And I ask God to help you to know where you need to put in the work. Ashe. God bless you guys. I'm out.